Hey there, amazing ones, and welcome to day 24, I think we're up to, of the Choosing Love Over Fear Challenge. And I'm coming to you from a place where my eyes feel like they've kind of gone square or something. I have been on the laptop and on the go all day today, and I actually need to just stare out into the distance, but I'm going to have this conversation and then I got a coaching call, and then I'll get some time that I want to share with you guys what I'm up to this afternoon. But today I wanted to share this message with you because I've just been spending the day really mapping out an 8-week challenge that I'm going to be a part of. It's an 8-week challenge from the gym that I go to, a group fitness training program. And basically, you know, all things physical health, you know, they do your body scans and you follow along with the regime, and I'm kind of picking my own, which is one, hey, quick hello to Mary Lee and Sanford, good to see you guys. But yeah, I'm picking my own with and so I've been just mapping it out. So for 56 days straight, which is 8 weeks, I've mapped out what that looks like. I'm incorporating, you know, the training program that I'll be doing. I'm choosing to do a health, like nutrition plan for myself and stick to all for women, like eating with your cycle and eating for your hormones and what's going on in your body and what nutrients your body needs. For any women out there who want to take their health to the next level, I highly recommend Dr. Mindy Pell's. She's got a great book called Fast Like a Girl, and it is phenomenal. I feel like all women should understand their bodies at this level, but it's amazing. And I'm going to follow through on her fasting cycle program, which really teaches you and trains you like how to eat for what hormones are necessary and what are building in your system. And so you're not just a one size fits all, every day do the same thing. Like, there is a cycle there. So it's really super fascinating and interesting. And those of you guys who are men out there, you know, you don't have as many hormones that you have to worry about building. You just focus on your testosterone and keeping your cortisol low and all those sorts of things. So it's a little easier for you. But anyway, I'm going to follow through on that for 2 months straight. I'm really excited about seeing how my energy responds to that, and how it impacts the rest of my life. I'm also continuing on some of my more spiritual processes, just kind of yoga and breath work and things, and I'm staying on track with that. I'm also going to stay on track with these daily lives because they're just a method of me choosing love over fear in the hope that they serve you guys, and I love getting to connect with you all. I feel a sense of contribution. If I can help just one of you out there in one message, that's good enough for me. That's amazing. So I'll be incorporating that in the challenge. Also just little things like 10,000 steps and you know, my group training program is a 6-day program at the gym, mixing it up with cardio and strength-based. It's really well programmed, so you're not overdoing different muscle groups. And then Sundays will be more of a recovery session. I'm actually going to be taking a recovery session today, and that's what I really wanted to just talk into this message with you guys, which is really about creating balance so that you can sustain your journey. And so as I was mapping all these things out, I was like, oh, we can so easily get too one-sided, right? We go all in, say in a training program, that's a great example, and we don't get enough recovery, right? And so I've had a lot on my plate recently, and I'm like I said, in 15 minutes time, I'm just about to jump on an amazing coaching session with a couple that I love working with. And straight after that, I'm off to get an infrared sauna and a massage from the best masseuse I've ever had in my life. And I hope she never leaves because she's incredible, and she's going to get sick of seeing me because she's that good. But I'm gifting that to myself because I'm wanting to bring more balance into my life and make sure that I'm not skipping over really nurturing and taking care of myself and just relaxing and lowering cortisol, which is a stress hormone that we all have. and increasing a bit of oxytocin, which really helps to lower cortisol, and for women in particular, really manage all of your hormones so that they're developing and building as they need to through the different phases of your life and your cycle. But this is so key. So I don't know what it is for you, but if you're somebody who can get really focused on one thing and negate or neglect the different areas of your life, and therefore you can't really sustain that, right? And you end up falling off the wagon, right? If you go into your business hardcore and then you don't pay any attention to your relationship, at some point that's going to break down and you're going to be forced out of the progress that you're making in that area. You're going to be forced to actually put out the fires in the area that you've been neglecting. And the same is true no matter what the area, right? So for me in my life, I'm finding balance with my health, my spiritual path, my path of contribution, my intimate connection. They're my main key areas that I'm really, really focused on right now in my life to make sure I've got balance. And sometimes I just have to plan it out properly, or I can just fall into the trap of just go, go, go in one mode and kind of end up how I am a bit today, where I'm just like, oh, I just need to get off the laptop and my eyes feel like they need to just stare out long distance. And so I'm really grateful that I've got this lined up for myself today to go do that infrared sauna, to go and have this amazing massage, and I'm just going to really soak it up. And a quick side note before I get to check in and see who's been able to join me today. Can't wait to say hi to you guys. And yeah, drop me some comments, any questions, any words of wisdom on this. What do you love doing, to actually create some balance and nurture yourself in your life? But this is going to be really key when we commit to big things in our lives. And, the health plan that I'm committing to for 8 weeks starting on Monday, it's pretty intense, which just calls for me to bring more and more balance. So I'm making those commitments not only on following through on the program, but actually incorporating balance inducing activities like my recovery Sundays, which is I'm using today on a Thursday. But really hope that this message today just sparks you to think, where am I not creating balance? What are the key areas for me in my life, right? Like I've just said, right now in my life, my key areas are my spiritual development, they're my health, my physical, mental, emotional health, my intimate relationship, and my contribution, which incorporates, messages like this, and also my creation work, some stuff I'm working on in the background, and also my coaching sessions. So I'm making sure that I'm getting balance in all those key areas by mapping out. I've just mapped out the next 8 weeks of what I'm getting through, how I'm wanting to structure it, so I can keep that balance at play so that I can sustain the journey, all right? Not just have to fall off the wagon and put out some fires and then try and get back on and then start from day one, all that stuff that we've done before, which just burns you out. So hope this inspires you to look at your own stuff, and also just, maybe if you're not feeling like you got anything exciting or challenging going on in your life, maybe this is a call for you to get clear on what would be something that would inspire you, that's so good for you that you could commit to for say 40 days. That's what I've been doing in a lot of my challenges at the moment, and just give yourself a container, and you'll be amazed what you can actually stay true to when you see that progress with a small container. Not going for the rest of my life I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. Yeah, good luck with that, right? You're not going to have enough of an inspiration and see the progress or the movement with that, right? So give yourself a shorter container. Find just one thing that you'd be really feeling so proud of yourself if you could follow through, one simple daily activity or thing that you do for the next 40 days. Just start scheduling it out and create some balance with that so that you can sustain it. Don't just be one-sided, but yeah, definitely. All right. let me check in with you guys because I got to run. I have got, Mary Lee and Sanford and Simon, awesome, and Dor and Brom. I haven't seen you in ages. Hello to you. And Javier from San Diego. Always good to see you, my friend. And Bill's in the house. And Phil, awesome to see you guys. And Giannis, Calimera. I love it. Always love having you here from beautiful Greece, one of my favorite places that I can't wait to get back to. And Bill, I visualize a pie chart of my different endeavors to keep my balance. Oh, I love that. What a beautiful practice. I think I might just practice that myself. I'll give it a go. That's awesome. Great share there, Bill. And yeah, I can see just having that visual and seeing the balance and allowing that to flow with how you go about those endeavors. I love it. And Brom, it's been way too long. I really need to organize a catch up with you guys and re-check in with you guys. I miss you guys so much, all in the Limitless Potential Academy and our community. So we'll have to organize that. I miss you guys. All right, so that is my message for you guys today. I so appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you so much for tuning in and contributing to today's message. Hope it just sparks something for you, either to create some balance in what you're already doing or just get inspired and like set a healthy container for yourself and go for it. Like one little small thing for your well-being that you'll feel so proud of yourself. And I encourage just like a 40-day is really good. If you haven't been following through for a while, just set yourself a 7-day and then recheck in at that 7-day mark, right? Small, consistent, that's what's going to fuel you. And don't forget to create that balance. Make sure that you're scheduling it out so that you know that you're taking care of all the bases and looking after yourself from all the angles, and might even incorporate what Bill suggested today and do some visualization of all of those key things that are important to you in your life and see them all in balance. I love that. So much love coming your way, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for day 25. Mwah.